So we have opened the Eclipse and then we have launched it. Now Eclipse should be launched. Okay, so we have opened it. Now let me. Okay, let me create a new project. Can you tell me how to create?
File, new.
File, new.
Project.
Yeah, project. Yeah. Otherwise, if you have Java project outside also, you can click.
You can click.
Otherwise, anywhere in these two places also, you can click the Java project. Yes. I'll give the project name.
Project name.
So
what the runtime environment?
Yes, project 1 I'll give. Can I give a space over here for the project? No, project level we can give. Okay, right? Project level, it is we can give over a space. Only for the class or a package we cannot give you actually what the spaces. Then environment should be set as
1.8
or 1. Correct, 1.8 or 1.10. No, 9 you should not take.
Okay.
It's nothing that it will not work. A stable version is 1.8 and then 10. That's the one. So I'll take 1.8 and finish. So now for me, project 1 will be created. So
open the folder.
Yeah. Thanks, Shivanan. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Murli.
So what are the things that we will have under the project 1 folder?
We have a JRE system library and source folder.
Yes, and then in the original folder location, if we go, extra one more folder is what?
Bin.
Yes, correct. What is source folder and bin folder will do?
Source folder will have
.java files.
Yeah, .java files, and bin folder will have .class files.
Super, that's it. Okay, then what is the need of the JRE system library? So it will have packages and classes which will support for the internal code of Java.
Okay.
That is, for example, if I give system.out.println hello world, that is actually what a one line of code which we have actually what writing. But internally, if we see over there, for that it has been written actually what 20 lines of code to print the information.
Okay.
Got it? That's what those codes and all will be present into the JRE system library.
Okay.
Okay, good, super. Now, after the source, I want to create a package. What I need to do?
Right click on source.
Yes.
Then new.
Yes.
Package.
Yes.
Then name the package.
So I'll just give it as pack 1. So here the standard practice is to start over there actually what? With uppercase.
Okay.
If we start with a lowercase over there, it just gives a warning only for me. Okay. If we have to start with the lowercase only, if we start with the uppercase, it just gives a warning. Still, we can go for it. But apart from underscore, can you give any other symbols? No. Okay. Apart from that undercase, if I give any other symbol over there, it gives me invalid package name.
Okay.
Same thing, I cannot use space also.
Okay.
And also I cannot start it from a number sequence also.
Okay.
Okay. These are the package limitations. So we have created.
Yeah.
Then create a class. Right click
on package.
Yes.
The new class.
Yes. Okay. So here.
We name the class there.
Yes. So I'll give it as actually what? First class. I'll just give. Yes. Then.
then public, then we have to public static void main, we
Yes.
have to see.
Yes. When I can choose it over here, in case if I not choose anything, then
Yeah,
if I click on finish.
yeah.
Now for me, I will get package _1, then public class, first class, because we have selected the public keyword. That's why we are getting actually what? The public keyword. In case if I selected actually what? That another package option, I would have not got the public keyword.
Okay.
Yes. Now I want my main function. What I need to do?
Main,
Yeah,
control, yeah.
Yes.
MAIN, control space enter.
Yes. Enter. Public static void main.
Yeah.
Yes. Then I want to print something.
CISO,
CISO,
control space enter.
control space enter.
Yeah.
That's it. Super. Very good. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
anyone has any questions still now whatever we have done? So everyone is clear on this part, right? Super. So if I want to run the program, right click, run as Java application. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Super. Hey, good. Hey, thanks, Susan. Good. So now next, actually, what we have actually what done the basic steps. So now we'll come to the variable side over here. So I want someone to help me on this also. So I'll just create variable usage. I'll have my main function also. Okay. So first, I want to create a variable. So I told you yesterday, there are two types of variable. One is global. One is global. Another one is local. Global variable is of two types. One is static. Another one is non-static. Okay. So now we are going to see this part only. Okay. So can anyone tell me where I can actually need to declare? Okay. The place where we are going to declare a variable is the place which decides what type of variable it is, whether a global or a local. Okay. So declaration means what I need to do. So can anyone help me? So we learned yesterday for the variables, right? Can anyone help me? Hey, hi, Itish. You like to give a try?
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you tell me where to create a local variable?
So yeah, the local variable is always created inside a function.
Awesome.
Or inside a class.
No, inside a function. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, inside a function. Sorry.
Yes.
So we declare the type of variable like integer or float.
Yes, I want an integer variable. So integer.
Give it a name, space name for the variable.
Yes.
Integer
I want to
I.
also assign a value called 10.
So integer I is equal to 10.
That's it. Awesome. Super. So now I want to print it. Can you tell me how I can print the value of the I variable?
Yes, CISO.
CISO. Super.
Control
Sure.
space enter.
Yes, control space enter.
I inside the parenthesis.
Yes, that's correct. So now when I run the program, I get it as 10. In case if I'm going to give CISO I variable inside double quotes. Now can you tell me what will be the output for this?
Just I.
Yes. You know the reason why actually what it gets me only I?
Because when you have it inside the double quotes, then it does not consider it a variable. It's considered like a string.
Yes. Any information that is given inside a double quotes will be treated as a string. That's the reason. Hey, good. Awesome, Nitish. Good one. Thanks, man. So yeah. So next, actually, what I want to declare the static variable. So can anyone help me? Anyone like to give a try? Hi, Teja.
Hi.
Hey, Teja. So can you help me how to declare the static variable? Where to declare?
Yeah, static variable is a type of global variable. So we need
Yes.
to give
Yes. That to be declared.
under the
So
under the class.
yes, correct. So global variables are always declared outside the function.
Yeah, it's outside the function.
Super. Local variables are always declared inside the function.
Yeah.
Correct. Super. So now can you declare?
Yeah, static
Awesome. Static
int I.
int. I'll just give you another variable a.
Okay, yeah.
Is equal to 100. I'll give. So now I want you to access the value of the a variable. Can you tell me how to access it?
Yeah, CISO
Scissor.
control.
Yes.
Yeah,
Control space.
we
Enter.
can give as a.
Correct. One option directly refer by them the variable name. Yes. Printed. Value is 100. Yes, correct. Then next, any other option?
Yeah, we can give int.
So static members, the best practice is always to refer them with help of a class name.
Okay.
So variable usage.
Variable usage.
Dot. Now can you see with help of the class name, I am able to access all the static members. What are the static members means? If you see A is a static member, then class also is a static only. Main, can you see that is also as a static keyword. So only these three members I can access here, static members from this class. Good. So now right click, run as Java application. It prints 100. A good one. Hey, thanks, Deja. So next, does anyone know how to, sorry, just Srinivas has a doubt. What is the difference between when we enter CISO along with package name? Can you tell me, Srinivas, what is that CISO along with the package name? What is that? CISO along with the package name, can you tell me what is that? Okay. Students, I did not understand the question properly. What is the difference between when we enter CISO along with package name? Package name or a class name you're saying? Class name you're saying? Are you saying the class name? Okay, so class name, you know, you're not audible, Srinivas. You're not audible. I think there are two Srinivas, right? It's better actually. You guys can come up with actually what your last name or something also extra, so that it'll be easy to point me which Srinivas I'm also. You're not audible. You can just check your mic once. Okay, so with reference to actually what a class name, right? So what is that going to happen is it directly goes and fetches the information from the static pool. So I will be explaining you the memory allocation concept today in a detailed way. So you'll understand it in clearly today. Okay, I'll get back to you guys on that field. The next option is actually what we have seen actually what two types of global variable. In that one is static. The next one is non-static. Non-static variables, if you see over there, I have given integer be equal to 200. The only thing is here, if I don't give a keyword called static, then it's called as a non-static variable. If I give a keyword called static, it's a static variable. So any variable that has been declared inside a function will be actually what? Local variable. Okay. Here, can I give any keyword called static here? No, it's not possible. Okay. Static variables can be declared always outside the function because that's why it's called as a global variable. Okay. So how the non-static variables can be utilized means, okay, non-static variables can be utilized with help of actually what? Objects only. Okay, non-static variables can be declared only with help of objects. Okay, How? If you see, so to create an object, I need to take my class name. Just give a keyword called new space my class name, variable usage, open and close the parenthesis. Okay, so new variable usage. This helps me to create the object. Now what will happen? All my global members will be loaded into the object. What are the global members? Static int A, integer B, and then my main function also is a global function. So these three members will be loaded into the object. Now I want to get the values from the object, means I need to give a name for the object. Okay, so if you see over there, integer A equal to 100. If I want to refer the value here, so I need to refer them by the variable name. Same thing, if I want to utilize the values inside the object, I need to refer them with the help of a name for it. So I'll give a name for it. obj1 is equal to. Okay, so I given over here the name for it, but I have not given the reference. So for variables, data types are the reference. Same thing for objects, classes are my reference. So I need to give my class name as a reference here. Okay, so what will happen right now when I give my class name over there? So the class name which is being decided as a reference will give an information to my object, load only global members from this class, variable usage class. That's it. Okay, so that's what will be done over here. Got it, guys? Any questions? Anyone has any questions on this? Sure, I'll explain you again, guys. Okay, I'll explain you in a detailed way so that you will be understanding it. So CISO obj1 dot. Now can you see it has loaded B, which is a non-static variable, A, which is a static variable, and then main function, which is a static function. That is, it has loaded actually what? Can you see at the right side in a mild dimish color over there? Variable usage, object, variable usage. That is from the variable usage actually what? Class. For me, the main function, and then the A variable, and then the B variable. That is the static and then the non-static members. It can be a variable or it can be a function. All are loaded here. And then from the object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. Okay, so object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. So there in the object class actually what are the global members we have? So we will also be able to access them also. That is what we are getting actually from the object class also. Got it? Yes, Srinivas. I will be repeating one more time. I will repeat one more time, guys. So I just want you to show with examples of the memory allocation so that it will be clear for you. That's what I'm waiting. I will do that again. Now I'll access obj1.b. Now right click, run as values. Now can you see I'm able to access 200 also. Same thing, CISO obj1.a. Run as Java application. 100. Okay. Any questions for anyone? So I'm able to access actually what? My non-static variable and then also my static variables with help of my actually what? Object here. Okay, so let me take this and then we will see with help of the memory allocation part so that you guys will be able to understand. So good. So why the last information is actually what referred with actually what the one warning symbol like that a bulb symbol is coming, right? What does that means? Can you see here? The static field variable usage dot a should be accessed in a static way. That means I already told you the standard practice to utilize actually what the static members is what with the help of the class name, not with the help of object name, but still we will be able to access it. Okay, but it just gives me actually what a warning over there. That is the best way is access them with the help of a class name. Got it right? That answers your question. That answers your question, Nitesh. You're clear on that? So here result they have mentioned over there. When you go here, they'll be mentioning. Okay. Static field variable usage dot a should be accessed in this static way. That's what they have mentioned. Okay, good. Then next I'll go here. So now let me access it. So whenever I execute my program, what will happen? First, a memory location will be created for me here. Okay, the memory location name will be what? My class name with some hexadecimal number. As of now, I'll take my class name alone. The first memory which will be created here will be my static pool. Static pool will be my first memory which will be created. Just a second, guys. So static pool I created. Then what are my static members over here? If you see, I have static int a equal to 100. Then after that my main function also. So main function, I have just okay. Then as we know already, main functions executes by default. Okay, because in static pool, it is in static pool, so it executes in by default over there. Then the local memory for the main function will be created. Okay, then integer I is equal to 10. So now what I'm trying to create a new variable. What type of variable? It's a local variable. Why? Whenever we create a variable inside the main function over there, okay, so that will be a local variable. So it's a local variable for this main function over there. Okay, then system.out.println I. Whenever we refer them with help of my variable name alone, what will happen right now for me? Always the search will go to my local memory. Do I have I variable here? Yes, the value will be 10. Okay, then after the system.out.println I. So now I'm giving information in double quotes. So whatever actually what we give information in double quotes will be treated as a string only. Correct? So that brings me actually what? The I variable. Okay, the value I will be printed for me here. Then next system.out.println a. Now again I'm referring with what? Only the variable name. So whenever I'm going to actually what refer a variable with the help of refer a variable directly by the variable name alone, always the search will go to the local memory. So here local memory for main. So do I have a variable here? No. So this local memory for main, where actually what the search has came from here. Correct? So now actually what from the main function search will go from this a variable, it comes to the static pool. Here do we have a variable? Yes, we have the value is what? 100. That 100 will come over here. Got it? Then variable usage dot a. Now whenever I refer with help of my class name, the search will directly goes to the static pool. So here what is my a value? 100. That 100 will come over here. Got it? Any questions for anyone on this? Anyone has any questions on this? Okay, so what is that? I'll tell you. Whenever I refer by the variable name, search goes to the local memory. Then if we don't have the information in the local memory, from where this local memory is created, from the static pool, goes there and gets the value. Whenever we refer them directly by the class name, search directly goes to the static pool. And then here do we have a variable? Yes, we have, that is 10. That we get it. Next, I'm trying to create an object. Variable usage, obj1 is equal to new variable usage. Now what happened? The new variable usage will help me to create an object. Okay, so new variable usage will help me to create an object here. Okay, so object is created, and what is the object name? obj1. Okay, obj1 is the object name. So now what are the members will be loaded into the object? Means all my global members. It can be a static or it can be a non-static. It can be a function or it can be a variable. So what are the static members we have? That we will take from the static pool. Static in a equal to 100. Then my main function. Okay. Then after that actually what? So we have loaded all the static members. The next thing is actually what? My non-static members. So we have integer b equal to 200. Integer b equal to 200 here. Got it? Next. Then after that we have actually what? Anything else static and non-static over here? That's it. Only these three members. So those are all loaded right now here. Got it? Everyone understood? Whenever we create the object, how actually what all the members are loaded. Okay, so why actually we see new variable usage will help me to create the object memory location. obj1 will be the memory location name. Variable usage, the reference is what? That's my class name. So now it will tell to the object, load all the global members of the variable usage class. Okay, that is in this class, variable usage class, what are the global members? That is static and non-static members. Okay, so always static and non-static members will be actually what? Loaded into it. That's what will be happening here. Understood, guys? Any questions for anyone on this? Okay, so now obj1.b goes to the obj1. What is my b value? That is 200. It comes here. Then obj1.a goes to the obj1. What is my a value? 100. That comes over. Then finally comes out of my main function. When it comes out of the main function, what will happen? Here the main function actually what will be deleted. Then after that actually what it comes out of the entire memory, then my entire memory will be deleted. That's what will happen. Got it? Okay, how does object access variable declared inside function? That is, calling can be done, only creation cannot be done over there. Okay, creation only cannot be done. Okay, so here what I'm trying to access it, obj1.b, that is I'm trying to create the objects. Those things can be done inside any of the functions. Okay. Yes, it was correct. To call the non-static variables, we always utilize objects as the reference here. Okay, because non-static members can be referred only with help of objects. Static members can be referred in three ways. One, with help of actually what? The class name, directly by the variable name, or also by the object name. Local variables always refer directly by the variable name alone. Understood. So I'm saying that three ways we will be able to access the static members. These are the three ways, but the suggested one is always refer them with the help of our class name only. Got it? Any question for anyone, guys? Good. That's great. So now we'll have a 5 minutes break. Then we will see actually what next in another program, so that it will be easy for you to understand the steps. Okay. Good. Okay. So we'll have a break till 8:12. Then we will have a break. Then we will start the session. Thank you. So, hey guys. So we'll continue. So now actually what I'll show you one program. So we'll try to execute that. A little bit a long program, but as a good information. So we'll try. Okay, I want you guys to execute this program. Okay, so I'll ask you guys. So I want to execute this part. Okay, super. So now we'll try over there. So I'll ask step by step. Hey, hi, Sirisha. Hey, Sirisha, can you help me? So we are trying to actually execute this program. So when we execute, what is that we are going to get? So first, actually, a memory location will be created. What will be the memory location name?
Global local 2.
Yes, that is what is that?
Class name.
Yes, my class name. Yes. The first memory location which will be created.
It's a static pool.
Awesome.
It will have static variables.
Super.
Static int I equals to 10.
Yes. So static integer I is equal to 10. Super. Yes.
And main function.
Yes. Then apart from that, do we have any other static members?
No.
Yes, that's it. So we have only these two members alone.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes. Then, thank you.
Thank you.
Super, Shisha. So next I'll ask, hey, hi, Aruna.
Hi, Murli.
Yeah. Next, can you tell me what will happen? So sorry. Yeah, tell me.
Local memory will be created.
Local memory for what? A local memory for the. So if you want, I'll show you here. Yes.
For the main function.
Yes, correct. Because main is actually what is a static member. So the main function will be executed by default always. Correct. So whenever an execution is going to happen, always for that a memory will be created. Yes, correct. A local memory for main has been created. Yes. Then. So now next what will happen? Main function starts to execute. Correct.
Yes.
Yes. So now tell me system.out.println I.
Yeah. I20 will be.
No. So whenever we refer only by the variable name, what will happen now? The search will go to the local memory. That is where here it's a main function. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Here do we have any local variable called I?
No.
No. So whenever we don't have that local information, that time the search next goes to the static pool, because main function it came from where? Static pool. So first it searches over there in the local memory. Here if we don't have, where that local memory is created, static pool. Then comes in the static pool. Do we have I variable here?
Yes.
Yes. The value is what?
10.
10. 10 will be printed. Yes. Then I is equal to 20. Now what will happen? Now what I'm trying to do here, can you tell me?
Reinitializing.
Super. Reinitialization. So now referring by only variable name, where search will go?
To the main.
Yes. Here do we have I variable?
No.
If it is not, then where the search will go?
It will go to the static pool.
Superb. Here do we have I variable?
It's 10.
Yes, correct. So that will be replaced to
20.
20. So that's what static members alone can be referred with help of a class name, also directly by the variable name and also by the object name. Got it? Yes. Then system.out.println I.
It will print,
So where the search will go?
it will go to the main function, and then since there is no I, so it will go back to the static pool.
Superb. What is the current value of I?
20.
20. Yes, 20 will be printed now. Awesome. Yes. Then next. Good. Thanks, Aruna. Awesome. Superb. Next, I'll ask. Hi, Sagana. Hi, Sagana. You're there?
Yeah, hi, Murli.
Yeah. Hi. Can you tell me now? So what will happen?
Now, one local variable I is equal to 50.
Superb. I'm trying to create a local variable because we are executing the main function. So now where this variable will be created?
In the main.
Yes, inside the main function. Superb. Then?
So print the value I is equal to 50. 50 will be the.
So now I'm also referring only by the variable name. The search goes to the local memory. Here do we have I variable now?
Yeah, so
Yes.
there is no need to go to static.
Correct. So now it will print me 50. Yes. Then next.
I is equal to I plus 20. So that,
Yes.
that will come 70.
Super. So first actually what? I plus 20. So what is the I value? Search first it goes to the
Main,
local memory. I variable is there?
50
Yes. 50 plus
plus 20.
Plus 20. The value will be
70.
70. That 70 now I'm again where I'm trying to reinitialize.
In the I variable.
Yes. Now it again goes to the local memory. Do we have I variable? Yes. So that will be replaced with 70. That will be replaced with 70. Yes, superb. Then
Value will be printed as 70. Okay. Then global variable,
so what is global underscore local underscore 2?
That is 20.
Superb. So whenever I refer, so global underscore local underscore 2 is my class name.
Class name.
So referring with help of a class name. Okay. So what is my I? Do we have I variable in the static pool?
Yeah, that is right now 20.
Correct. Always when we search with the help of a class name, refer with the help of a class name, the search directly goes to the static pool. So that will be what? 20, then plus 20. So that will be 40. That 40 where I'm trying to initialize?
In the static pool.
No. I is equal to global local 2 dot I plus 20. That is global local 2 dot I is the static pool value plus 20. That will be 20 plus 20 will be 40. That 40 I'm trying to store where? Into the I variable.
Yeah.
Now where the search goes? Only when we refer by the variable name, search first it goes to the
main
local memory. Do we have I variable here?
Yeah.
Yes, that value is what right now?
20.
70. That will be replaced with
40.
40. Got it? Everyone clear, guys? A good, Sanana. Thank you. So next I'll go. Hey, hi Purnima. Purnima, you there? Okay. Someone else. Anyone? Hey, hi Srinivas T.
Hi.
Yeah, Srinivas. Can you tell me next what will happen? So we have to execute from here.
Okay.
System.println I. So what will happen now?
It will print 40, I value 40.
Correct. So whenever I refer only by the variable name, search goes to the
local memory for me.
Local memory. So the value is what? 40. Super. Super. Then
global dot underscore local underscore 2 means it's a class. There it will check the I value. Now the I value becomes 20.
correct. Global local 2.i. So that is now the search goes here. So static pool is there. Okay, because whenever we refer by the class name, search always goes to the static pool. What is my I value?
20.
20. Yes. So 20 will be printed. Super. Yes. Then Srinivas, here what will happen?
Here it will check the 20 in the 20 plus 20.
Super. Global local 2.i is equal to global local 2.i plus 25. So first global local 2.i, what is the value?
20.
Correct. Whenever we refer by the class name, search goes to the static pool. So that is 20, 20 plus 25. That will be 45. Now that value 45, where I'm going to store?
In the static pool.
Yes, into the static pool. So it goes to the static pool. Here the value is what?
45.
20. So that will be now replaced with 45. Got it? Super. Next, I is equal to global local 2.i plus 25. So
45
yes,
plus 25.
super. When we refer with help of a class name, the search will go to the static pool. Static pool value is right now what? 45 plus 25. That will be what? 70. That 70 where I'm trying to store?
Local memory.
Yes, into the local variable. That is, whenever you refer only by the variable name, search goes to the local memory. Here the value is what? 40. That will be replaced with 70. Yes. Then system.println I.
I is 70 now.
Yes, right. I value is 70. Then global local 2.i. Now where the search goes?
Static pool.
Static pool. So here what is I value?
40.
45. Correct. That's it. Then after that comes out of the main function. The memory given for the main will be deleted. Then comes out of the entire program. The entire memory will be deleted. Got it? Yes, Shrivas. You want to repeat for this global local 2.i, right? So global local 2.i plus 25. So first. Okay, so global local 2.i. So the previous value was, so whenever we refer by the class name, so always search goes to the static pool. So the static pool value was there as 20. So that's why we took 20. 20 plus 25. That's what? Plus 25 here, right? So 20 plus 25 is equal to 45. That I'm trying to store where? Again, global local 2.i. That is reference of a class name. That means search goes to the static pool. That value will be replaced with 45. Got it? So now everyone is clear on the static and then non-static usage case, and then that is the main intention. I want you to focus is based on memory, how actually what the search goes for local memory and then the static pool. Otherwise, directly takes from the local memory. Is everyone clear on that? So non-static members, again, we will be seeing by Monday with a clear, again, and another a big example. So there you will be able to understand about the non-static usage also. So we have one good program here, which this one program will help you to clearly understand about the static, non-static, and then global variable. After that, you will not have any type of actually what confusion on that. This one program will give you clear indication. That we are going to see it on Monday. Okay. So, and okay, before that, anyone ask any questions for today's session, guys? Cool. And also I need a feedback from you all. So actually I just need to know how my sessions are running. So whether I'm going fast or whether I'm going very slow or I'm going in a proper direction over there. That is a proper phase. Whether I just want to know whether to continue in the same phase or you want me to speed up or make it speedless. Make the speed in a. I just want to know. Can everyone ping me as actually what speed up or actually what correct phase or actually what just make it as less speed? However you want, please let me know. I just want a reply from everyone. For Shivanand and then Aruna for you guys. Okay, superb. Srinivas.
Apa yang baik? Today holiday today.
Cool. Sure, guys. Okay, cool. Sure. So there is a question from Mitesh and from Srinivas. Sure, Srinivas. So actually, tomorrow we don't have class. It's actually what we have sessions on from Monday to Friday. So actually, what next? Actually, what we will have sessions on every day morning 7:30 to 8:30. So tomorrow we don't. Okay, you guys are from Ajay, right? Okay, I'll just confirm you on that. So tomorrow for the regular sessions we don't have. In case actually what I might take backup sessions for the newcomers alone. For others actually what regular batch we don't have sessions. Any backup classes there alone I will take. I'll confirm over the timing once actually what to your consultancy. So Srinivas has a question on what basis we need to use static. So the static information actually what that also you will understand whenever I take this program. That is static members means actually what it will have a single copy. Okay, it will have only a single copy. So where non-static members have multiple copies. So all those things you will be understanding on this one single program. When to use static, when to use local, when to use non-static. All those things you will be understanding it in there. Okay, good guys. So with this, I'll stop for today over there. So, and then our demo sessions are also completed guys. So you can just confirm with your consultancy or with me over there. So hopefully for, I will be actually starting to send actually only to the confirmed, a new meeting invite I might be sending over there only for the confirmed students. If anyone has not paid or anyone, some of them actually asked for actually a little bit of time over there for 1 or 2 days over there, right? So you guys alone actually you will be receiving. In case if you are not receiving or something, please let me know. I will just actually forward the invite to you guys. Okay, thank you. Regular session time is actually the same time every day. It's a Monday to Friday session. So morning 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, Mitesh. So tomorrow it's actually Saturday for India. So we don't have. So Monday to Friday alone actually what we have according to Indian Standard Time 7:30 chance. Okay, cool. Yeah, correct. For you guys, it will be Thursday today. Yes, correct. So you guys might have one from Sunday to Thursday also. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Bye. See you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.